Have you ever felt so stuck in a certain area of your life, you wonder whether bad karma is somehow holding you back? If you've been feeling this way or you've felt this way before, keep listening, because in this video, I'm going to answer the question, what is karma? Not only that, but how does it work in connection with the law of attraction? Or does it even affect us at all? I'll be answering all of these very important and powerful questions in this video. But first, let me give a little plug to soundandsoulful.com. Sound and Soulful is my absolute soul passion project. On this website, I have created a library of over 100 subliminal affirmations audio tracks. Now, I'll be talking about subliminals more later on in the video. I mention them often throughout my videos because in my own life and the lives of so many people I've spoken to, listening to subliminals has been the easiest, fastest, and most effective way to experience massive shifts and drastic changes in your life. On my website, when you sign up for a 7-day free trial, you get unlimited access to every single one of these tracks. You can listen to any of the subliminals in 3 different relaxing background meditation sounds: rain, ocean waves, or white noise, depending on your preference. These tracks contain unconscious affirmations designed to bypass the filter of your conscious mind and make deep, lasting impressions on the subconscious, which is so important because 95% of our actions, thoughts, and outcomes actually come from the subconscious mind. So when we harness the power of the subconscious by listening to subliminals, we're able to overcome negative thought blockages that may have been holding us back for months or even years of our life. Be sure to check out the description box. I've included links to some of the most popular subliminals on my website, as well as subliminals I would recommend specifically for this video. You can click any of those links to explore more about the positive messages contained in the track. Karma comes from Buddhist and Hindu ideology originally. In a traditional sense, karma is the idea that our actions in past lifetimes and our previous actions, even in our current lifetime, affect what comes to us in life in the future. Essentially, if we were morally upright, if we were good in previous lifetimes, we are rewarded through blessings, gifts, and good fortune that comes to us in our current life. Whereas if we were morally bad people, so to speak, in previous lifetimes, if we mistreated others, then in this life, that bad energy we put out there in a previous life will manifest in the form of negative experiences that sometimes seem to come completely out of the blue, that people often chalk up to bad luck. Now, does this kind of karma exist? according to the law of attraction, everything we create in life is a result of our vibration, or in other words, whatever we emit to the universe in the form of thoughts, words, actions, and beliefs will manifest in our lives in the form of positive or negative outcomes. I believe, following the law of attraction, karma is true in this sense. What we put out energetically, we get back into our lives. Or in even more simple terms, what goes around comes around. Now, the difference between the idea of karma and the law of attraction is karma says our experiences in the future may be completely out of our control because they might be a result of things we did in past lives we don't even remember, or they could be a result of things we did previously in this lifetime, and nothing we do can change the fact that because of these past misdeeds, we will attract negative things in the future. According to karma, that's just our bad karma. We are powerless. In contrast, the law of attraction tells us that it's only the present moment that matters. The law of attraction is much more forgiving than the law of karma in this way. The law of attraction says, every moment is new if you allow it to be new. This very moment, you could choose to think differently about a certain subject in your life, to feel differently about it. And because you made that in the moment choice, everything you manifest in the future related to that subject in your life would be different. The key is breaking the habits of thought you've had for so long about this thing that have been manifesting negative outcomes in your life. So no, I don't follow or buy into the idea of traditional karma, the idea that our past lives affect manifestations in our future. I don't even buy into the idea that our past needs to affect our future manifestations, or even that yesterday and the things we did, said, or thought yesterday has to affect the future. I believe all our power is in the now. I believe that in any moment, any person can choose to emanate a different frequency out into the universe, and that when they make that choice, they're taking back their power to transform their life, and everything about their life will begin to shift as a result of that choice. However, I do understand why many people, even people who are not Buddhist, who do not actually buy into most of the teachings related or in connection to karma, why even those who follow the law of attraction would want to believe in the idea of karma. If you're feeling stuck, and I mean really stuck in an area of life, if it feels like the money's not coming, the relationship isn't happening, if you see yourself reacting in ways that seem so irrational or having things happen to you that seem to not make sense, when you're trying to practice the law of attraction, when you've been trying to think positive thoughts, to speak positive affirmations, to do positive visualizations, and then you're getting back negative outcomes, it only makes sense that you would look for alternative explanations for why these negative things are coming to you. Because from your perspective, of course, it would look like the law of attraction must be broken, that it must not be working for you, because you're doing all these positive things. You're using all of these law of attraction techniques, and yet you're not seeing the physical evidence show up in your life. And in fact, you just keep getting these negative outcomes. I want to explain to you why this happens. If you've been positively affirming or visualizing or meditating, and that one thing in your life still feels stuck, the reason it feels like you're under a karmic curse is because in a sense you are. But it's not karma. It's not karma's curse you're under. It's the curse of your own subconscious negative thought patterns. You see, nearly every law of attraction practice is flawed because it focuses only upon the conscious mind. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying these practices aren't useful. I teach many of them myself here on this channel, and I use many of them myself. But they won't be effective if you never address what's going on in the subconscious mind. And here's why. Research has shown that the subconscious mind actually controls 95% of our actions. The things we do on a daily basis we don't even think about, like brushing our teeth. It controls 95% of even our thoughts. Have you ever found yourself getting into a bad mood completely out of nowhere and not knowing why? This is why. It's because without realizing it, without being aware of it, you had negative subconscious loops of thought playing within your subconscious, your unconscious mind. This is why so often we believe we're thinking positive thoughts about a certain thing, when really we have all these negative subconscious thoughts going on about that same exact thing that we're just unaware of. So what happens is, we do all these law of attraction techniques and processes, but then they get completely canceled out by the negative subconscious thoughts in our mind. Now, how are negative subconscious thoughts like bad karma or like a karmic curse? Well, when you think about it, there are a lot of similarities. Just like we say with karma, bad karma can come to you as a result of things that happened in a past life that you don't even remember, or even things that happened earlier in this life that you may have even forgotten about. Similarly, negative subconscious thoughts can have their roots in experiences we had as children that we don't even remember. Psychologists have proven that the mind is a recording machine, that even babies record their environment, record conversations they overhear from adult figures in their life, record the things around them. This means things we overheard or saw, environments we were placed in as children, even before our conscious memory began processing these experiences. These subconscious recordings of our mind can continue to play out in the background of our brain. And as a result, they can affect our frequency. And as we know, following the law of attraction, Anything that affects our frequency affects our outcomes in life. So the question is, how do we go about accessing and harnessing the power of the subconscious mind? The fastest and most effective way to alter the subconscious mind is by listening to subliminal affirmations tracks. This is why I promote subliminals so heavily, why I'm so passionate about them, why I use them in my everyday daily manifestation routine, and why I recommend them to all of my clients. Because without finding a way to reprogram your subconscious, your manifestations are doomed to fail. And you'll think that the law of attraction is broken. You'll think it's something like bad karma, but it's not. It's completely within your control to change these thoughts, even the subconscious ones. And it's so necessary that you do that, because some of these thoughts that you're not even aware of have been in your subconscious mind for so long, you don't even know what it feels like to not have these thoughts playing in your brain. You aren't even aware that these thoughts are running in your mind like the background song in a grocery store. They're just there, but you're not paying attention to them. When you change them, manifestation of your dreams becomes automatic. Things in your life will happen effortlessly, things you've wanted for a long time. This is because all of the positive intention you've been putting out into the universe, even the intentions and practices you've been seeing results from, you've been seeing only a minuscule amount of results as what you're going to see when you clear negative blockages from the subconscious mind, because all along these blockages, these negative beliefs have been canceling out your positive intentions to some degree. So maybe you've been seeing some amount of results, but once you clear away that negativity in the subconscious, even the results you've been seeing will be so greatly amplified. In the description box of this video, I've left links to several subliminals I think you will find extremely useful in your daily manifestation ritual. One of these I recommend above all else is the subliminal for chakra clearing. This is an extremely powerful audio track. It contains all 7 chakra binaural beat frequencies, which are associated with the 7 main energetic centers in your body. Along with this, there are over 150 subliminal unconscious affirmations embedded in the track. And of course, relaxing meditation sounds so you can use this during your typical meditation practice. Using a subliminal like this on a daily basis will allow you to clear the negativity from your mind, break the so-called karmic curse you may believe that you've been under, and cause the law of attraction and all the forces of the universe to draw your desire to you like a magnet, with a force as powerful yet effortless as gravity. Sign up for a 7-day free trial. Most people see massive energetic shifts after this first 7 days of listening. So take the leap of faith, give it a try, and just see what begins to show up for you in your life. I want to end this video by saying, the only karma, the only destiny that exists in your life is the one you create for yourself. You are the master of your fate, the captain of your soul, as the famous quote goes. You are in the driver's seat when it comes to your life. You get to decide who you're going to be, what and who shows up for you, and what you get to experience in this lifetime. And not all your previous lifetimes put together, along with all of your past actions in this lifetime, all of that put together, every lifetime, every action, is nothing compared to the immense, limitless power you have in this very moment, right now. Choose right now to act, think, and feel differently about something in your life, and it will immediately begin to change. And when it does, it won't be because you're being rewarded from a past life. It won't be fate or chance or good karma. It will be because of you, because of the shift you accomplished in your own energy, because of the intention you created for yourself. And that is the kind of power you were sent to this earth to reclaim. Thank you for listening to this podcast. I hope it was inspiring to you. If I resonated with you, please subscribe to my channel. Join our community of like-minded, conscious, creative beings here on YouTube. Check out my website, soundandsoulful.com, to explore my library of over 100 powerful, life-changing subliminal tracks. I hope through this channel, I can reawaken you to your own limitless power and potential. I want you to know you are worthy of whatever dream you desire in life. And not only that, but you are capable. You are supported. And that thing you've been thinking about listening to this video, that thing you've been wanting, it's on the way. It's already yours. You have only to step up and claim it. Have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you again in the next podcast.